I know, right? I painted my room. Very cool. It's the only thing that has changed since the last video. Anyway, we're watching The Greatest Showman. I don't know if I'm gonna do this all the time, but trying to have fun. And one thing that makes me feel less depressed than I am right now is this movie. So we're gonna watch it. I remember when I went to see this with my friend Rachel in the movie theaters. Oh my God. Just from this alone, I knew it was gonna be good. I knew I was gonna enjoy this because I like musicals, and not just classical musicals, but just musicals, you know? I don't think you could be my friend and not like this movie. Yeah, I don't think we could be friends. Like, I think even people who don't like this movie for whatever reason, they can't deny the showmanship, no pun intended, of this movie. The Greatest Human, Hugh Jackman. With the horses though. So tell me, do you wanna... It's going to be very hard for me to not sing while watching this movie. If you can't tell, yes, I do listen to the whole album at least once a day. That's how I get out of the bed every morning. I can't believe like girls had to learn this back in the day. Like, what does this have to do with like diplomacy or like just any type of political thing? Like, imagine that nowadays it's just like, America's at war with North Korea. Oh no, if only Trump knew how to properly sip his tea. Okay.
I made her laugh.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Oh!
Stay away from my daughter.
Excuse me, father. You let another man slap your son? What? Where's the FBI on this mofo?
I do. I close my eyes.
Okay, this is a tangent. I promise it'll come around. So she's going to finishing school, which I guess is how they learn how to be like proper women in society or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. There's this movie, and if I remember it, I'll put it up on the screen. But there is this movie that basically calls out the hypocrisy in women learning how to be proper and how to cook for their husband and all of this. But it goes towards nothing. Like, it doesn't go towards them becoming doctors, scientists, or just anything like that. So what's the point of even going to school to being proper if you're not really learning anything that's going to benefit society or you as an individual? It's just preparing you to kind of be like, I guess, a slave of sorts to your husband or whatever. I'm not saying whether that's fully right or fully wrong. And again, I'm not going to get into feminism.
Do your next words very carefully.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. Kind of just reminds me of like the irony of what happens with her character and stuff. Anyway, that's where the tangent was going. It's just the irony of this time period and women and feminism, sort of. Okay. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing.
Yes.
She'll be back. Sooner or later, she'll tire of your life, of having nothing, and she'll come running back home.
What was the point of going to that school? I don't get it. Someone explain it to me. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's pretty boss. Come on now. I mean, come on now. I think that's the thing that musicals have to understand, unlike cats. In the medium of film, it has to be a visual phenomenon, sensation. Like, it can't just be people singing in one spot or whatever, or even just dancing. Dancing's not even enough anymore, especially after this movie. Like, you can't just dance. There has to be throwing stuff. You gotta be swinging from the chandeliers. You gotta be throwing the chandeliers. You gotta be throwing the chandeliers at people in the audience, like literally through the movie theater. Are they playing cowboys and Indians?
Oh, you're home early.
And until further.
I love how just like sweet and simple their life is because they're not rich or anything. I mean, you literally just, you make a candle and put some holes in a tin and you go spin, spin, spin. Then they're just like, whoa, this is so much better than like not being homeless, I guess.
What are you looking at, Flopdoodle?
Foreshadowing.
It's a good bet is what it is, sir. People don't want to admit it, but they're fascinated with the exotic and the macabre. It's why we stare at it.
So,
Bank is going to
me.
need some
In a way, I am BT Barnum, where I just dive headfirst into stuff without thinking it through all the way sometimes. And,
I am putting together a show, and I need a star.
You want people to laugh at me?
Well, they're laughing anyway, kids. Might as well get paid.
I think that's the one thing about this movie is like it can't decide whether P.T. Barnum is a radical good guy or a radical bad selfish guy. Not so much the history books obviously, but like the movie can't decide which version they want to interpret, I guess.
Do your next words very carefully.
No comment.
Hey, you looking for freaks? I know where you can find one of them.
Really?
Why is that me though? Like, I'm not P.T. Barnum, but I am one that's like, oh, things are weird? Tell me more about it. Like, my friends will be like, I had a weird dream or I have a weird idea. And I'm like, tell me. Tell me. I am an alien.
American Museum.
Bro, this song is like one of my top favorites besides a few others. Like, This Is Me, Rewrite the Stars, and From Now On. But this one is like my anthem besides This Is Me. This is my other anthem. This is my anthem for pursuing my dreams. This Is Me is more of an anthem just for myself and my own identity. That was the most dramatic. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's get it. I am so getting copyrighted for this movie.
Yeah, no shit, honey!
But it's worth it. I love this movie, I do.
Attack the freaks! Your master's calling!
That's quite enough, sir.
Yikes. Big fat yikes. They're probably Republicans.
Electric chair.
We all know Zendaya's gorgeous, right? Even with pink hair, she looks absolutely fabulous. I had the idea, as some selfish son of a gun I am, that basically like either her or like someone else would play like a biographical version of me someday. But I have not made any impact in history that is worth making a biological movie after. Oh my gosh. The ideas my brain comes up with sometimes, I'm just like, can you just stop giving it so much oxygen?
Well, hyperbole isn't the worst crime. Men suffer more from imagining too little than too much.
Ooh,
Agreed.
ooh,
True
ooh.
thought.
All right, all right.
Mr. Bennett, when was the last time you smiled? I had a good laugh. A real laugh.
To be honest with you, PT, I don't know.
Find joy in the theater.
I don't. What is happiness? The dude has zebras.
Is it?
The dude has zebras. Why? Tell me why.
Why not? Sounds thrilling, doesn't it?
Let's just say that I find it much more comfortable admiring your show from afar.
Comfort, the enemy of progress.
Do you understand it? Just
Bro, why is
associating
PT Barnum throwing out these wise words, bro? By the way, can someone do karaoke with me on this song? I'm Zach, obviously. But who wants to be my Hugh? Who wants to be my Hugh? Why does that sound so inappropriate? My friend, you ought to cut me in. Just won't happen, so thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. Now watch this flare. Zach was like, I'm gonna go, but before I leave, let me just tell you.
Now that's a deal. The
Now this shot right here, not only because Zac Efron is gorgeous, but just the shot, like, I don't know what it is, but it's fabulous. The cinematography is fabulous. This is going to end with alcohol poisoning. I don't know why that made me laugh. And here starts the beginning of Zac Efron and Zendaya stealing my heart. Y'all know how I feel about interracial couples. This movie made me cry so much. Oh my gosh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
I don't have an act.
Everyone's got an act.
Oh my god.
Excuse me while I go jump out a window. So,
Queen Victoria, is this real?
I had to pull a few strings.
Are we all invited?
cause you know, racism.
Electric chair.
Okay, guys, first of all, before you fight me, I understand, obviously in history, B.T. Barnum did really not awesome things to black people, as if they were like monkeys in cages. That's racist! Not that I'm saying black people are monkeys, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's how he treated them. And I understand there was more serious racism than what they show in the movie, just like in Princess and the Frog, Pocahontas, blah, blah, blah. I get that, but this movie's not about historical accuracy as much as being a misfit and being proud about it. That's what the message of the story is, not that racism sucks, which it does. I just need to put that disclaimer because someone's gonna be like,
Liz, why are you making jokes during this movie?
We were all rooting for you! How dare you!
Well, you're not exactly reaching the top shelf yourself, sweetheart.
why do pompous people always laugh like that? They're just like, why are pompous people so pompous? Oh, he looking at his girl. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. I was holding my breath in the movie theater when I watched this scene. Who needs oxygen when you have sexual tension? It's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, look at her face. She's smiling. Oh no. No, 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 no. 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 Oh my god, this hurts. Jesus, take the wheel and the engine and the freaking trunk. Help. And it hurts more because Annie, Zendaya's character, had this like pride in her face, like, yeah, he's holding my hand, what's up? And then he like backed out and doesn't support his woman. Can someone please teach me the dance moves of this movie?
Couldn't even say hello.
Or goodbye. He's going on tour. Sorry, guys.
Oh, pull yourself together, Carlisle. Don't you have somewhere to be?
So I get why the brother became like defensive, because obviously in history there have been black women who were assaulted by white men, all men, whatever. But in this case scenario, I think it's just absolutely adorable. Carlisle trying to make up to Annie. And again, I don't know why I have to keep making these historical disclaimers.
I'm sorry. I believe there's not supposed to be one.
No, there's meant to be.
Zendaya is freaking fantastic as an actress, and I love the detail they add of Annie not looking the man in the face because of the shame and also probably a lot of racism she's faced even just from looking people in the eye. I think that's a beautiful detail that some people may not catch, but I caught immediately, and it just made me want to cry harder. So
I've always wanted to go to
the woman could wear a paper bag and she'd look fabulous. Like in that dress, she just looks stunning. The green just works so well with her skin tone.
Philip, have you no shame associating with
Have you no shame, Philip? With the help. Woo! Controversial. Woo!
How dare you speak to her like that?
How dare you? Oh, Jesus.
I told my friend Ashley, I was like, this is how white people fight. That's not true, that's not true. But it is funny how they're just like, have you no shame? Shame.
You know I want you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'll just bye. Bro, I love even in the song how they're playing hard to get. Well, Annie's playing hard to get. I love a good hard to get romance. You know what I'm saying? It builds the sexual tension. It's just, how can you say you'll be mine and I'm not the one you were meant to find? Fly with you, fall with you.
Bound to break in my hands are tied.
Why isn't there? Why? But it's Zac Efron.
How dare you?
And he doesn't even have the zebra. What the frick? I find it more ironic that, like, she was born out of wedlock and she was willing to be a mistress in someone else's marriage. She was, like, almost repeating her own history, sort of. Not that they would have kids, but just, like, do you not see the irony?
Ryan started the fire! It was always burning!
That horse yeeted out of there. He was like, bye.
Few moments later.
I love how Annie comes out like 5 seconds later after Philip went in for her. Whoops. Timing was not great.
Yeah, no shit, honey!
Even in musicals, still has to be the Wolverine and rescue folks. I love it.
He's taking a lot of smoke. He's still breathing. Come on.
Like, I know he did this to go after Annie, but like if you waited like an extra second, she would have came out, sir. I sound like such a jerk.
Yeah.
Yo, Zendaya got me over here feeling something, and I didn't ask for that today.
They caught the thugs who started the fire. I thought you'd like to know.
Son of a gun sweep the stairs with his freaking newspaper and then put his newspaper down to sit on instead of sitting
I never liked your show.
on the dirty stairs.
But I always
Okay.
thought the people did.
Okay. Is that what privilege looks like? I don't know.
Putting folks of all kinds on stage with you, all colors, shapes, sizes, presenting them as equals. Another critic might have even called it a celebration of humanity.
Well, history might have a different interpretation of P.T. Barnum. Yay!
Our own mothers were ashamed of us, hid us our whole lives. Then you pull us out of the shadows. And now you're giving up on us too.
Well, history would have a different interpretation.
Maybe it was just about making
I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep saying that. I feel like this song is underrated. Out of the whole album, I feel like this song is underrated the most. Just saying. Like, they literally mix folk with gospel music, and like, why that's not applauded more is beyond my comprehension. But Old Town Road is like skyrocketing on the charts. What was it, last year or the year before? Mixing country and I think it was hip-hop, rap-ish. And here it is, you're mixing gospel and folk, and it's like, it's not a This Is Me. Obviously, but like, what? Come on now, tell him, someone please teach me these dance moves to all these songs. I think this one's my favorite. Ooh, yes. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, hey. Okay.
electric chair.
Ooh. Love it. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's my couple. I can't. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to jump out a window, guys. I'm trying real hard not to jump out the window. The doctor's like, excuse me, sir. Have you no shame? Well, look at you looking fabulous. Okay, I see you, Michelle. I see you. I love it.
You know, Barnum, when I first met you, I had an inheritance, claim, an invitation to every party in town. And now,
Philip's
thanks
like,
to you,
basically, you ruined my life, dude.
all that's left is friendship, love, and work that I adore.
Yeah, but in the words of Aang, money's good too. That's not what he said. Come on now. Come on now. You tell me you don't like this musical? We cannot be friends ever! Yo, this beat though. Come on now. Oh my gosh. I can't with this movie. I literally can't. It literally gave me enough serotonin for the rest of tonight. Like, oh my god.
What's going on?
Oh my gosh, they're together. Ooh, 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 Zendaya. Oh my god, I gotta go.
Okay.
Bro he brought an elephant to the theater. Bro has no chill. No chill. They live happily ever after. You know, minus the racism and segregation and whatnot. It's fine. It's fine. I love how the sister is a tree. She's like, if I can't dance, I can at least be a tree. Right there.
How dare
The noblest art is that of making others happy, even if it's at the cost of your own sanity. I concur. As you can tell, I love this movie. I am in love with Zac Efron and Zendaya's characters in this movie because you know I love interracial. This is all I got for you. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you want me to commentate on a different movie. I already have a movie in mind, but I'm still up for recommendations because I am not Dylan is in trouble. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that fun jazz, or none of those things, because who cares? Till next time. Bye!